Okay guys, so this is the question for the SQL. We're supposed to write a query, SQL query to calculate the percentage of people who are still alive and alias the result as percentage alive. I'm going to switch over to pgadmin to run this. Right, so this is the server I'm working with. Right, this is the table. I'm working with this database. The database contains information about films, movies, and there are 4 tables. The table we're going to use is the people table. So let me open a query tool so we can write our SQL queries there. Let's start by viewing the information in our people's table. Let's select everything because I want to see all the columns from the table people. Okay, so this is what the table contains. It contains the ID column, the name column, the birth date, and the death date. And we're supposed to calculate percentage of people who are alive. For percentage of people who are alive, it's basically math. So when you're doing math, how would you calculate percentage of people alive? That would be the total number of people alive divided by the total number of people times 100. How can we extract that information here? So the first thing we need is to calculate the total number of people alive, and we can see there is a death date here. So the death date means the date the people died, the person died, and if it is null, it means the person isn't dead, the person is still alive. So where we have null values, these are the people that are still alive. So we just need to calculate the number of people that are alive. That's number of nulls here. There are several ways you can do this. You could just use a subquery if you want. I'm just going to use this method. So this method involves me calculating the number of people alive, which is, first I'm going to get the total number of people in this table with the count asterisk. So this will give me the number of people that are alive, and if I want to get the number of people that are dead, I can use the count death date. So this is going to ignore all the null values and just focus on the number of people that are dead. So if I should subtract the number of dead people from the number of everyone in the data set, I'm going to get the number of people that are alive. So this is it, just add the subtraction sign. So we've gotten that first part taken care of. The formula is number of people. Let me write that in. That'll be number of people alive, number of alive divided by number of people, total number of people, and times 100. So this part is commented, it won't affect our code. Let's see, so this will give me total number of people alive. Let me just check this. Let's see the number of people alive. Okay, so this is the total number of people alive. If you want to see the total number of people in the data set, let me use this comment. So this part of our code won't run, and just cut it so it won't cause confusion. So total number of people in the data set. Okay, total number of people in data set, and so if you subtract this, you get total number of people that are alive. Okay, so here we have the number of people that are alive. This is the numerator. So I'm going to now divide this by total number of people in the database. So that's now count asterisk. But to be clear, let me use brackets here so we know all of this is the numerator. Don't want SQL to be confused with the calculation. Then we have times 100. But there's something I want you to see here. Let me run this. Now we're getting a 0, and the reason why we're getting a 0, the formula is correct, by the way, this is all good, but remember something in SQL is that this sign, the forward slash, it's for integer division. So even if we are, it's like saying you want to divide 5 over 7, 5 over 7 will give you 0 instead of 0 points, the other values there. So this is giving us integer division, so the whole of this part is 0. Then when you multiply by 100, it's 100 times 0, which is 0. And to get the float, the value as a float, we need either the numerator or the denominator to be a float. There are several ways to fix this. If I want this numerator to be a float, I can multiply this by maybe 1.0. I mean, it's still going to be the same value, but I just want it to be a float. Either the numerator or denominator, one of it should be a float. Now that changes everything, as I'm getting 90.62. Hold on, I'll check the alias. The alias should be percentage alive, so let me just add that part as percentage alive. Another way you could just fix this is by taking this 100 all the way here. So instead of using it as 100, just use 100.0. And this is the results. So this means 90.62% of people are alive in these data sets. So that's a good thing. Another way to solve this question is by calculating the death rate, percentage of people that are dead, then subtracting that from 100. Let me try that quickly. So how do you calculate the percentage of people that are dead? That would be the, let me see, what's the formula? The formula should be number of dead people divided by total number of people. So that's to calculate the death rate. So if you now want it to find the number of people alive, just subtract the whole of that from 100. So first thing when you're working on a problem like this is to think it through. Once you're done thinking it through, like we've done here, finding the formula, then you now code it. So let's see. Death rate should be number of people that are dead. So count dead dates. Death dates rather, divided by count total number of people alive. Forgot to add the times 100 since we want to find percentage. So that formula will include times 100. Yeah, let's multiply this by 100. Let's see death rates first. Of course, the normal stuff. So if I'm adding the 100.0 here, okay, so this gives me the percentage of people that are dead. Now once I've gotten the percentage of people that are dead, I can now subtract that from 100, and so all of that, let me put them in brackets. So all of this, the death percentage, subtract this from 100, and it still give you the number of people that are alive. So that's it, 90.627. Could add the alias. Percentage alive. Okay, so that's it for this exercise. You can check out this playlist for other exercises. Thank you for watching. Bye.